The wind whipped through Jonathan Townsend's hair as he stood at the edge of the boat, his heart pounding with anticipation and trepidation. Below him, the dark waters of the Mediterranean Ocean beckoned, their depths concealing the secrets of the past. But Jonathan was undeterred, driven by a relentless curiosity to uncover the truth behind the old missing ship that had fascinated him for years. With a deep breath, he plunged into the embrace of the ocean, the cold seeping into his bones. As he descended into the murky depths, the light faded, leaving him surrounded by darkness. His only guide, the faint glow of his diving equipment. The Das Klein Kaninchen, a German cargo ship, had vanished without trace during World War II. Some claimed it was lost at sea, while others speculated it was sunk by Allied forces. But since radio communications were silent, no one quite knew what happened. What everyone did know, however, was the large bounty the vessel had attempted to bring back. A German expedition in Egypt had uncovered many precious treasures, and some also claimed the ship itself had over 3 tons of gold. As he swam deeper, the wreckage of Das Klein Kaninchen loomed before him, its twisted hull casting eerie shadows in the gloom. Jonathan's heart raced as he explored the rusty remains, his mind racing with questions and excitement. As he delved deeper into the ruins of the ship, Jonathan uncovered clues and artifacts that painted a chilling picture of Das Klein Kaninchen's final days. Each discovery sent shivers down his spine. But what was odd, there were no signs of anyone ever being on this ship. No bones, no clothing, nothing. It was like the crew members had just simply vanished. As Jonathan Townsend ventured forth into the darkness of the captain's quarters, his flashlight flickering against the oppressive gloom, his eyes fell upon a peculiar sight. An ancient statue seated on the desk, its form eerily reminiscent of Osiris, the Egyptian god of the afterlife. The statue sat there, its stone features frozen in a haunting expression of regal serenity. Hieroglyphs adorned its base, their meaning lost to the passage of time. Jonathan's heart quickened as he approached, an uneasy feeling settling in the pit of his stomach. With trembling hands, he reached out to touch the statue, the cold stone sending shivers down his spine. But as his fingers brushed against its weathered surface, a sudden decrease in the water's temperature was noticed. In the dim light, Jonathan could have sworn he saw the statue's eyes flicker. A faint glow emanating from within their depths. A sense of unease crept over him as he floated there, his mind reeling with disbelief. As Jonathan's flashlight beam swept across the captain's quarters, illuminating the eerie statue of Osiris, his gaze fell upon a metal lockbox nestled in the shadows. With cautious steps, he approached the box, his heart pounding with anticipation. With trembling hands, he pried open the lock, revealing a weathered, leather-bound book, the captain's log of Das Klein Kaninchen. The pages were yellowed with age, but remarkably well preserved. Each entry a window into the ship's final days. With a sense of urgency gnawing at him, Jonathan carefully placed the ancient statue of Osiris and the captain's log into a burlap bag, securing them tightly before making his ascent back to the surface. The weight of the artifacts pressed against him as he kicked through the water, the darkness of the ocean depths receding with each stroke. But as he neared the surface, the whispers of the ocean seemed to grow louder, their voices mingling with the pounding of his own heartbeat. At last, he broke through the surface, gasping for breath as he clung to the edge of his own vessel. With trembling hands, he hoisted the burlap bag onto the deck, the weight of its contents a stark reminder of the eeriness he had encountered below. As Jonathan collapsed on the deck, his body heaving with exhaustion, a profound stillness settled over the ocean. The wind, which had been blowing mercilessly moments before, now lay silent, as if holding its breath in anticipation. In the eerie calm, the haunting aura of the statue of Osiris became more pronounced, its ancient presence casting a palpable sense of unease over the deck. Even in the dim light, Jonathan could see the faint glow emanating from the stone figure, its eyes seemingly fixed upon him with a gaze that pierced through his very soul. As the burlap bag was opened and the captain's log revealed, a hushed tension settled over the deck. The unsettling aura surrounding the statue of Osiris seemed to intensify, casting an unease over the gathered crew members. With a sense of trepidation, one of the crew members stepped forward, taking the log in hand and carefully flipping through its weathered pages. The German text, faded with age, seemed to pulse with a strange energy as he began to translate its contents aloud. Hey guys, it's me Lucid. I hope you enjoyed this video. I know that I promised an upload a few other times. I apologize. Life's been very busy. Things are good. I've just been striving to make sure everything that I record is just at its best, and I'm always trying to be a perfectionist in a sense because I want the best sounding audio for you folks. And yeah, if you guys like this video, this is a part 1. Let me know if you'd like to see part 2. And as always, the dark is simply the answer.